porn and sex addiction affected your studies, work, marriage, and family relationship? Are you stuck with feelings of guilt, shame, remorse, and despair? Or has your addiction progressed from pornography to zina? Well, we're here to tell you you're not alone.
Tazkiyah is the place where Muslim males and females struggling with pornography addictions can find recovery and freedom.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. I'm not going to keep this video long. Now, Mr. Beast is maybe one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube, and he does some very interesting videos, and he helps a lot of people, does competitions and all this kind of stuff. Obviously, some stuff, may not be inappropriate, maybe inappropriate. So I just, sometimes if I come across it, it's not something that I watch, but I do know one thing, that a lot of kids watch it. A lot of kids, Muslims and non-Muslims. Now, before you watch it, I want you guys to be a bit cautious. Why? Because I was sent this ad. A friend showed me that he was on the video, etc., and this ad played. Now, this ad is very, very disturbing, and we would like this video to be sent to Mr. Beast to block such ads, because kids watch this. And what I saw shocked me. Absolutely sickening. I'm not saying it's his fault. Nobody's having a go at him. Like I said before, this video is not for that. This video is just to raise awareness that these certain ads should be blocked. As Muslims, because of religious reasons, we block alcohol, pornography, or all this, well, soft pornography, or what you define as pornography these days, anyways, so what I found is very disturbing. Now, what you see on the screen is the ad that was sent to me, yeah? And I've blurred it out because I don't want you guys to go and look at it. But when you go onto their page, and you can see on the screenshots, guys, yeah, this is absolutely disturbing. So when I went on the page, because I wanted to see what is this about, as you can see on there, on the ad, it says something like, oh, and by the way, kids, if you're watching this, please viewer discretion is advised. Please switch off and do not watch this, yeah? Okay, but you can clearly see there's a woman there in a very, promiscuous way, a seductive way, saying, oh, I didn't know it was that big. Now, we all know what she's probably talking about here, yes? Okay. All right, I very highly doubt they're talking about the Eiffel Tower here, yeah? So anyways, when you go onto the website, on this site, and I'm going to block it so people don't find it, this thing on the top, which you see the word M, was on. Now, to me, that was shocking, because I went on there and I was like thinking, okay, it's maybe some kind of a cartoonish thing, whatever it may be, but I was absolutely gobsmacked because it was literally pornography. It was pornography. I couldn't believe my eyes. And when you go to the website, which my friend sent me, so as soon as I clicked it, went to the page, etc. It was okay. None of that. Like, there was nothing going on. Then I went to Daily. I thought, okay, what is this about? This seemed okay. There was nothing. It was just like a story, episode 1. Yes, even then, this is like some woman were dressed up inappropriately, except like very inappropriate. And by the way, these are cartoon. Yeah. Okay, they're not real individuals. Yeah, but they're already dressed up in a weird way. And then I went to Daily. Now, when you go to Daily, guys, it is pornography. Now, very interesting, the top left button, the M, I think that stands for mature. Now, when you press mature, like, it was pornography. Well, when I saw it, I was like, my gosh, this is pornography. It is pornography in a cartoon version. When you turn, which is more shocking, is the following. When you turn that M button off, yeah, and all it did was first ask me is, are you over 18, when I pressed the mature section, yeah? And when I pressed, I said, okay, let me see, like, yes. And I was thinking, yes, 18 plus, it might show something, it's in a cartoon way, but it was literally pornography, literally pornography. When you press the M button, which turns it off, yeah, you go to a section where it shows you kid stuff, like it's just your general kid stuff that you're watching, yeah? Okay. But the thing is, which you see on the screen, is the moment you turn the M off, turn the M back on, it goes back to pornography. It's as good as a child going there easily. All it said is, are you over 18? All I had to do was press the yes button. Anybody can press the yes button. There was no measures in place to identify or prove that this person is 18. It's as good as my child watching cartoon. And when he's watching this cartoon, there's a button on top that presses, and when you press it, all the characters in the cartoon turn into pornography actors, and they're having intimacy. Literally. So this is just a short video, and please send this to Mr. Beast. He might watch it or not watch it. It's irrelevant to me. Okay, to block these ads because there are kids watching these. There are Muslims and non-Muslims. It doesn't matter you're Muslim or non-Muslim. There are innocent kids watching this, and we know what kind of a filthy, disgusting society we're already living in, and we do not want to expose them further and be sexualized and sexualize them in this hyper-sexualized society already and corrupt them further. Let kids be kids and live as kids, for God's sake. So please send this video to him. We hope Mr. Beast would block these ads, but it's very disturbing to see, and it's unbelievable. So please, parents, protect your children and be careful to what they watch, because that ad is just a click away, and they can go to that website, and in that website the M button is already turned on. Yeah, on, or even if it's off, automatically your kids are going to be exposed to something very, very dangerous that could lead them to actual, official, real life pornography. And lastly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Shaitan is an enemy and take him as an enemy. Parents, be careful, because the Shaitan has waged a war on mankind from day one, and he wants to take everybody down to hellfire with him. And anybody that's suffering from pornography, do not forget to check My Tazkiyah, which they are coaches, experts who are on this field, who are helping people to stop watching pornography and get their lives back together from this field.